Currently 5:30 a.m. and we're about to catch a flight to LA.
Good morning! Who booked this flight? You did.
We did.
What? No.
Yeah, I was observing you as you booked it. That's it.
We just landed in LA. We're in for our bags and our guitars. Flight was good. I slept. Mike slept like a baby. You'll see it in this cut now.
Mike, how do you feel?
Adequate.
Lovely. I feel great.
We're gonna eat for lunch at my favorite burger place.
We just wrote a song. It's the first song of this trip.
This is sad. I remember playing with Lindsay for the first time here, and the weight of knowing who has played here and seeing it like this. Can't wait for this to be over, man. Brooks, we're heading to my favorite burger spot in LA, and I can't wait for you guys to try.
I love burgers.
This is not an endorsement though.
Burgers are actually my favorite food.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish you could see my face of disappointment. So, Austin was supposed to do a riding trip for a week in LA. And I told him, hey, if you have a free day, maybe you can check out the Fender factory. I asked Fender and they're like, California's in lockdown at the moment. But maybe we can make that happen. The snowpocalypse happened in Nashville and it canceled everything. But what it didn't cancel was the LA plans, and we're like, maybe we should all come. So we all decided to go. We all decided to go to LA and check out the Fender factory, and we're gonna see all of the magic tomorrow.
Mike, how do you feel now that we're gonna go see it?
Fine.
This is what I love about Nashville. What I love about Nashville is, oh no, I'm gonna be late for 5 minutes. In LA, you're like, oh no, I'm gonna be late 2 hours.
I don't know how to get out of here.
I know, no.
Is that you?
Yeah, now go that way. Can you ask someone like, what's the best way out of there, Mike? Okay, go there. This is what happens when they get a different flight. Nothing, I'm talking to the camera. Woo! Yes, sir. We went to Nashville, I forgot my toothbrush. That was a journey.
Gosh.
That was an absolute journey.
I'm in LA with my boys.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boys!
I want to get content of you, so I'll be interviewing
great
you
job,
as
dude.
well.
Oh, I love that. I'm in. I'm
Yeah.
all about it. Put me in front of a camera, and honestly, there's no promise on what will happen.
All right, dude, let's try it out. He's
I gotta
jumping
go.
out. He's leaving.
I don't care if I die.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous.
Kiss, Marry, Kill. Eric, Mike, Brooks.
Okay. I'm gonna marry Mike because I feel like he's got all of his ducks in order. I'm gonna kiss Brooks. I'm gonna kill Eric just to see what he would say for the video.
So the thing that's so interesting right now is like when we planned this trip, we had nothing planned. We had nothing on, and we're like, all right, well, if you're gonna plan a trip to LA, you better start filling the calendar with stuff. So that's all we're trying to do, running around. There's a cop right there.
So, Mike and Eric left us to go do their thing. They made plans without us.
Yeah, they're like, no, screw you guys.
So we're gonna screw them.
Yeah.
This looks like a movie.
It is a movie. Can you see this tear?
And then
We just did
How high did you guys go up?
just did our COVID test.
came out of my eyeball. Oh, maybe you should go the Jazz Master route with humbuckers. Look at that. Mike, with that, they can do anything.
Alright, so we just went and got our COVID test. They're like, we'll send you a text and an email confirmation. We all got them at the same time. Negative, 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 and valid on mine.
Eric, since we're waiting for Austin to get his results back, you want to do some B-roll shots?
Yes. Leo said, and I get this from him, I guess. Artists are angels, and Fender's just there to give them wings. That's the mentality that they've been holding on for. I love it. It's like a candy store, dude. Anything that you pursue in life, no matter how high and how perfect or how, big companies, rich people, whatever, that doesn't matter, man. It's about the relationships. I want to let you know I'm listening to every story that you shared. And thank you for allowing us for that. Thank you for giving us that time that you have. That we all, the great equalizer. And the fact that you even gave us that time and even invited us to dinner. Dude, every single second is appreciated.
It's very easy we get each other. Artists are abstract thinkers. We have the same wavelength of thinking.
Yes, sir.
So I think we get each other.
Yes, sir.
Show me what you got.
We just finished the trip. We're
Yes.
leaving tomorrow morning.
I feel like we just got here, but we got a week's worth of life in these last 48 hours, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
It still blows my mind that we have an opportunity to just share life stories and share our hearts with the best in the world. It blows my mind, man, and I'm grateful for every second of it. That's all. And I get to spend it with my boys.
Summary of the weekend and takeaway.
I'll just go with what he said. How about that?
Why do you never share your heart?
That's pretty much a summary right there, actually.
But what if I don't use any of his?
Well,
I don't wanna hear what you have
I
to
guess you're not a great editor.
Brooks, what was your takeaway of the weekend? Oh God. That. Hey Mike,
Yes.
can you do me one favor
Yes.
and say this on my trip with the boys?
No.
Please.
No.
You just
It'll
have to
be
say,
used against me in the court of law.
You just have to say on my trip with the boys, and that's it. You don't even have to do the emphasis on the boys. It's just for Austin. He'll cry if it's in the video.
What is it exactly?
You can just say I had a really good trip with my boys.
I had
A great trip with my boys, especially Brooks Berry. He's the best videographer and editor I've ever met. Go follow him on Instagram. So there you go, Austin.
So, just about to check into our flight from LAX to BNA, and we arrive in Nashville at 5 p.m. We have a gig tonight, and our sound check is at 5 p.m. So we're all gonna rush and kick the doors down before we start.
This feeling's gonna leave me. Now I know it was never gonna stay.
Patty. Hey, Patty. This is Eric. Mike doesn't want to say anything, but I think he loves you.
Lord, I was hoping you might save me. Before I'm going down.
How to learn these songs? Learn songs! It's, man, I hope I never get over the awesomeness of just the day. Yesterday we saw the sunset at California, and now we're just driving through the sunset in Nashville. And just 24 hours later. I never want to get over how beautiful that is. And that's it. That's my summary of that.
I'm already over it.
Look at